Yo, what's up? BestTex0102 here again, one more time. So, yo, I know I haven't been on here in a very long time doing my YouTube channel. I haven't been doing a lot of gameplay videos because, real life situations, work, bills, school, you know how that goes. So, today I want to talk to you guys about my favorite Final Fantasy games. Well, top 5 favorite Final Fantasy games. Okay, the first one we'll start off with is Final Fantasy 9. See, I really liked Final Fantasy 9 because it's not that the way the characters look. It's just I just love the way the game played. From the gem skill, the little gem skill thing that they had with each weapon, that was very unique. The more you play with that weapon, or the more you use a certain skill with that weapon, the better you earn AP skills, and you get to actually learn that skill. So like, say you playing with Vivi, one of the mages, and they have a staff that have, let's say, Doom or Fire. As long as you continue to play with that weapon and build up the stats for that weapon, and you master, and you earn enough AP points to master that skill, you get to earn that skill. You know what I'm saying? I really like that, and I was like farming skills like a bug. It was just my only problem with the game is that it was just too easy. It was too easy to where they have a challenge in there where if you beat it at a certain time, you get the Excalibur 2. I have not achieved that shit. Yeah, I gave up trying to achieve that because the time base is crazy, because you have to beat the game at a certain time plus skip all the cutscenes right along with that. So why would they put a challenge in there like that? That's kind of crazy. So that's number 5. Okay, starting with number 4 is another one that I really hold dear. It's Final Fantasy X-2. 10-2. See, a lot of people bash this game. Well, back in the day when I played it, a lot of people bash this game. Female characters. Who gives a fuck, man? The fucking game was amazing. I actually liked it. I liked how they brought back the whole classes from Final Fantasy 4. I think it was Final Fantasy 4, where you can switch up different classes and different jobs. Well, I actually like that they brought that back, because I mean, it made it so much different from its predecessor. You know what I'm saying? The game was fun. I liked the story. The story was pretty cool. The character, I ain't gonna lie, the story was somewhat deep. It was really cool because it's pretty much explaining everything that happened way before Machina became forbidden. So obviously this whole time Machina was being used the entire time. Like, Yevon was hiding a lot of shit. That seems like that's the main plot for almost every game or every movie that I've seen. That something that's supposed to be so holy is really very evil because they've been holding shit back. Just like with Thor Ragnarok. But that's a whole nother topic. But, I really like that game. I really like the dress spear system that they have. Which one of my favorite dress spheres is the Lucky Lady Luck, I think. That's the one where you get like extra guild and extra SP. Amazing. And the second one I liked was the Black Knight. I had this move where you sacrifice HP, but you do hella damage. Man, amazing. And the third one that I liked on the dress sphere was I think they call it the gun. I haven't played the game in so long. It's called a gunner. I think it's called gunner, where you use the guns and whatnot. And the whole little trick back in the day, you cast haste on all your characters, and then when you do trigger happy, you just constantly push the button. You just do massive damage. Loved it. Yeah, that's number 4. Number 3. Final Fantasy VII. Okay, a lot of people, why you pick Final Fantasy VII number 3? This is me. See, I appreciate the game. Final Fantasy VII, I appreciate the game. I haven't played it when I was little. I started playing it like a few years back. I love the story. The story was fucking amazing. I didn't really too much care for the graphics. I didn't really care about how the fucking game looked. I just care about the gameplay. It's just that I like the game. I like the story. It's just that the game was just so slow. I mean, that was literally the first Final Fantasy game that literally put me to sleep. You know, I'll be trying to sit here and play it. I'll be trying to sit here and play it. It puts me to sleep. Because just the dialogue was, to me, the dialogue was boring. Some of it was boring, some of it was actually kind of funny. But I liked it. I liked it. Number 3, you know, I liked it. To me, I think it's overrated. Final Fantasy 7, I think that's the most overrated game ever, because I play others that's like way better than that. Oh, okay. Moving on. Okay, number. Well, we did. Well, let's see. Let's recap. We did 9, 10, 2, Final Fantasy 7. Number 2. Or number 4. Or number 2. We're on 3, now we're on 2. So, at the number 2 spot is another favorite one of mine, Final Fantasy 10. See, Final Fantasy 10, I really like that game. I really do. I'm not even gonna lie. Final Fantasy 2 is one of my favorites. I mean, one of my favorites next to my number 1. The reason I like Final Fantasy 10 is so much because it was just so diverse. You could do so much in the game. Like, everybody complained that it's linear. I mean, after you beat all the linear parts of the game, like from Blitzball, which I love, people didn't understand it, but I understand it as soon as I started playing it. The Blitzball, man, all it takes is get one skill. Jet shot, it's over. Once you literally learn a jet shot, you Gucci, man. Just jet shot in the whole entire tournament. The reason I got so good at it because if you play the game, if you play like Blitzball like for like hours on end, you can unlock Wakka's world champion. You get his Siju and his crest, and plus you get the world champion if you win a certain amount of games, because that weapon is amazing. Wakka is one of my favorite characters in that game. And when you like Tidus, no, I don't like Tidus. I like Wakka. Wakka was a beast. Wakka. I call him Wakka Flame because he be flaming on them fools. Especially with his attack reel, when he twirl his ball, he go around the circle real fast, just shooting balls. Man, come on. He's by far, he's one of the most underrated but strongest characters in the game. Wakka, man, my man Wakka. I mean, Tidus, he was cool. I like Yuna with her, you know, all the Aeons you can collect, especially the almighty, powerful Anima. Come up like this, the chain, just badass looking. Got the eye and shit. He got that death move, be like, just all it is a shine of his eye. Shakeen, you gone. Shakeen, you gone, bro. Then I like his ultimate move. I like his ultimate move where he'll put you in this dimension, like you're going into a dimension that you're going up under him, and you got this fucking creature that's up under him. He just starts shooting these balls at you like do. Bro, I'm like, nah, that is just sick, man. I like that. That's what I like about that one. But now we're at the moment we all been waiting for. The main one that I really, really love and like. My number 1 Final Fantasy game. Favorite out of all of them. And I wish they'd make a remake of it because the fucking game was amazing. It was everything that I wanted. You guys ready for it? Final Fantasy 3, aka Final Fantasy 6. I love this game. It was the very first Final Fantasy game I ever played. I love the story. I love the characters. I loved how the game played. I really wish they make a remake because Kefka, he's the man. I don't care what people say. That motherfucker was crazy. Terra, she was an ultimate X-Sphere. Come on now. The main reason why I like this game because it was it's a fucked up game. Because the main protagonist is a girl who happens to be half human, half Esphere. she doesn't know that she's being controlled because she can learn magic, but magic is forbidden. It haven't been used in years since the X spirits was living with the humans. So this evil motherfucker named Kefka, he's like a jester clown who's like ruler of this empire, or like he pretty much just want to take over the world, like collect all the X spheres and take over the world, collect all their power. That's all he cared about was power, and he was ruthless. He didn't give a fuck. He just loved death. Man, that guy was crazy. The characters, I love how you could just, I think his name was Edgar. Yep, Edgar. He was the one with the tools and everything. Use all different kinds of tools, all kinds of weapons. They had this other character named Goo, where you go to this spot in the game where it's called the Vault, and you're gonna learn every monster's ability, like literally every single one. My friend, he literally collected every single one of their abilities. He literally put in a lot of time doing that shit, cause man, but the main reason why I liked Final Fantasy 3/Final Fantasy 6 so fucking much is that it was so fucking much you can do in the game. Like besides getting their ultimate gear and weapons, there's just so much shit you can do. So many side quests, so many secrets, so many S-Spheres, so many secret S-Spheres you can collect. Secret characters. That was the first time in that game. That was the first time you play as Mogul. You know what I'm saying? I really like that game, man. You play as a Yeti, you play as a ninja, and you do certain things in the game you won't play as the ninja. It's like certain things you can miss a lot of shit in that game. So I had to play through it again because I missed a lot of shit. I just like the first time, like when I played games like Final Fantasy, I just played through. Like I do some side quests, but I pretty much just play through it. But then the second time I played through, I was like, well, I got that, got this, but I missed this and I missed that, and whoa, I didn't even know that was there. That's what Final Fantasy 3/6 did to me. And I'm like, man, I really hope that they really remake this game. That's what I was really hoping for. But I always say that Final Fantasy 7 was always going to be overhyped because everybody liked it back in the day. And it was like the first 3D Final Fantasy game that they did. And then on top of that, you know, it was the first of its kind that was in 3D. But as I played, I'm like, it's okay, but Final Fantasy 3/6, that's what they should have remade, to be honest. That game was amazing. Kefka, he's always gonna be my favorite antagonist in Final Fantasy, period. That's my boy. But yo, I advise you to check these games out, man. They really cool. They're amazing. But yo, if you want to start off with Final Fantasy 6/3, or however it was 3 in Japan, but really it's 6 in America. However you want to put it. Kefka, Terra, Secrets, X-Sphere, bro, it's just mind-boggling. But yeah, I don't know what more I can say about that game, bro. I mean, I played it so many different times. I played it on so many different systems. I played it on the PlayStation 1. I played it on the damn Super Nintendo. I played it on the Game Boy Advance. You know, I just really like that game. That game is amazing. And I really hope that Square... I already know Final Fantasy Remake is going to do well. I already know what it is, but Final Fantasy 3/6, that's the one I'm waiting on. That's the one I want to see. The whole steampunk. Oh my god, bro. Come on. You guys gonna like it, man. You guys gonna like it. That's all I can say. But that's it for my top 5 Final Fantasy games. Why don't you guys check it out? They're really good games. I really like them. You know, some honorable mentions. You know, Final Fantasy 13. I appreciated that game. I mean, it was the first one on the PS3/Xbox 360, and it was the first time going next gen. To me, my main gripe about that game, a lot of people griped about little small shit. Oh, the music. I like the music. Music wasn't beautiful. The music was beautiful. Who cares? It was the same. It was the same like type. It was the same song, but it was in different tones and different styles of music. But the music was beautiful in the game. I appreciated the music. The only gripe I have that it was just so linear. Like I seriously played like 6 hours of that game and it was just linear. As soon as I got the Grand Pros, that's when it literally shines. When you get the Grand Pros, when you finally get to Grand Pros, that's where Final Fantasy 13 finally shine. I still haven't beat that motherfucking thing. What they call it, Animus or something like that. One strong motherfucking character. The only way you can beat him, you got max out your whole, like literally like every party member. They gotta have every role maxed out just to beat this fucker. But yeah, that's another honorable mention about that. Final Fantasy 13. I haven't played. I tried 13-2 and Versus. What was the other one called? 13-2, and the other one was called Lightning Return. I tried those. But I mean, 13, I really liked it. The story was kind of confusing at first, but then as I progressed through the game, it started to make more sense. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that one. Another honorable mention of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 8. See, I actually liked Final Fantasy 8. It wasn't in my top 5 because it was like it's not that it was a love story. I actually liked that it was a love story, but it just wasn't. It didn't just it didn't catch me. I mean, I had to choose between 7 and 8. I like them both, but if I wanted to choose more, I would have. I chose Final Fantasy 7 because the thing with Final Fantasy 8, it was what was unique is the whole summoning. You can literally summon anytime you want. But what I really liked about that game is that you can use like certain magic to boost your stats. But my gripe about that game is not that the draw thing was crazy. I didn't give two shits about the draw. The draw thing, I actually like to draw. When you draw your magic from, it was pretty good. The gripe that I had is if you level up, the more you level up, the stronger the enemies get as you progress through the game. I'm just like, come on, Squaresoft, for real. So if I level up to 99 before like post game, the motherfucker every goddamn enemy or boss after that is gonna be super fucking hard. So the fucking game gonna get hard before you even beat the fucking game. But yeah, that's my gripe about that game. But besides that, it was a good game. But leaning towards that between 7 and 8. Bam, I had to put 7. But, that's it, guys. I'll be back for more top 5s and more gameplay. VSX on 102. Like and subscribe. If you guys like this video, hey, check out my other gameplay videos. I have reactions of this past E3, and I have more. It's just situations of life. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be back again. You guys stay up. Peace. And remember, like and subscribe. Support your boy. VSX on 102. See you soon.